Man, you know, I do feel like it bears repeating that, like, I really feel like I could be going in through any mood at any time. And you put on some good Stardust Speedway for me, and I'm gonna turn right around. I do very much enjoy me that song. Good song, good song, good time. Uh, I was just responding to something in Discord. I forgot I was streaming. I'm like, you ever just like, huh? It's so much weirder when you catch that in like real time of, oh, I forgot I was doing something. No, no. Development in Discord. Uh, I'm just gonna finish talking to, because you know, I don't think anyone's here quite yet, so I'm gonna manage Discord for just a minute before. Okay, we should be good. Should be good. Oh my goodness. It's time for some. It is what some people might consider prime time. You know? Actually, I think prime time specifically refers to like television and like, you know, around like 7, in between 7 and 9. I think I'm a little past my prime in referencing it that way. But how about we just stop dilly dallying around and get to dearest Metroid Prime, because it's been a minute. You know, not like long, but you know, we did other stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a preview of the one of the other games. Because I'm playing on that trilogy. I got that trilogy going. There we go. Let me really blow up my screen. Uh, Make sure I'm able to properly appreciate all this Seamus Iran. All the Irish goodness of Seamus Iran. Seamus is Irish, right? That's not Scottish. Do Scottish and Irish have as much kind of bad blood as the English? And, well, I could say anyone, but I was going to say the English and Irish. Because I know that's a hot topic. Single player. 19%. Okay, guys. Just 20 more streams. We might have this done before next Halloween, where we can start Prime 2. No, hopefully it's quite the opposite, where this stream, a lot of stuff is going to get done. I was thinking a lot. I was thinking a lot about, you know, kind of how this game works. Because if you remember, if whether you're watching the VOD or you were present last stream, um, we, I forgot jump is trigger. Yep, that. This happened. We got this direction on a map. And like, this is fine. I'm okay with this. Except we had already been around like Magmore Caverns and stuff like that, which is you have to um, go to uh, if you know, should you want to go to that specific area. Is this going to tell me about the moss right here? I hope this tells me about the moss. Yep, lichen. Lichen is different from moss, isn't it? Are the biologists going to bite my ass on this one? Maybe. Lichen, moss, fungi, uh, other weird organisms present in our world. Uh, I don't know how much I've talked about Ginger Pale on the channel before, but I love his animations. And he did one where he talked about mushrooms, uh, and he went through like the different animal kingdoms. Then he was like, and three that are too small, so to me they don't exist. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of, you know, fairly accurate. Weird to think about. Weird to think about the idea that, in some ways, like, you know, there are some really wild creatures out here, um, out in the world, not out on Talon 4, on Earth. Which I don't know. Is this a Star Wars where Earth is Metroid a Star Wars where Earth doesn't exist, or is it more of a Star Trek where I was thinking of where Earth does exist, and we're just kind of, you know, bad. We're over it. Earth is so last season. Oh, I forgot. C is ball button. Still weird to me. Still weird to me that they were like, not the trigger, not the trigger for the ball action or the. I know. You know, Pig, you're really getting on on K's ass for mumbling last stream. How would you feel it if you were just like, you know, I'm not gonna be as cartoonish in my movement, and someone really came for you, came for me on that. What a neat trick! You're a neat trick. You're a neat guy. This is a thing. No, this is just like the path. Yeah, this is just the path. I'm not on his ass. It seems like you are. You seem to be distinctly on this pirate Bunwee's ass. Was smart and cool. Oh, then why are you being like, oh, he learned to speak again and move his mouth? It's like he knew it. In in your fiction, you're saying you recognize that Kay was doing a ventriloquist act last stream, and this one you're being real snarky that he's moving his lips again. And no matter for what reason that snark may be, it is still snark. Also, Pig, I love you. I would not do this with someone who I'm not just like, friend. Friend who won't be very mad at me for being sarcastic with them. I've been thinking recently, you know, I really want to see how much I can hammer down and pump out animations, even if it's to my uh, financial deficit. You know, if I am making short cartoon films and I end up losing money on them, that's kind of fine. But I was thinking about, because I've always thought like Walt and Willie can be pretty good dang game mascots, and with that in mind, uh, I was just thinking, I think earlier today, about the idea. I've talked about like fear and hunger before, and I love to implement those kinds of systems in environments where you don't need several content warnings before enjoying them. Is this a? Oh, okay. We gotta come back here when we have the spider ball. Understood. Fucking. This is why we spend so long. Oh yeah, I didn't finish the one thought, which is, does the kind of guidance that was given to us to help us locate the spider ball, is that on a timer? Is it like a location thing? Like, under what conditions was the computer in dearest Seamus's armor prompted to tell us about activity in the ice region? I'm very curious. Also, uh, this game has good music. Oh, but I believe I heard Barry say that, like, for example, this lava theme is like the one from Super Metroid for all intents and purposes. Uh, and with that in mind, I think it's funny because Metroid doesn't have a lot of games, and they tend to reuse different themes from the most popular entries, which is basically the first one in Super Metroid. Uh, and then that gets me thinking about Star Fox, which, as we all know, is a franchise of Nintendo that only has one entry in its entire series. You know what? I think I'm actually just gonna. Don't you? Don't. Oh, I forgot how to jump. As not ball. I like to. I was talking about this earlier on one of the last streams. What I think it's like to go through, because Samus is taking damage, and I was like, so what's it feel like to be in lava in the Varia suit? A suit noted for its ability to resist extreme temperatures. And I'd like to imagine it's like when you get in a hot tub and it's like just a little too hot. You know what I mean? Not like, oh, I'm getting burned. Like, literally just, this is too hot for me to be comfortable sitting in this. I don't think I would necessarily take damage from it, like long term damage, but I would not like to stay in it. I'm not gonna risk that. That's what I like to think being in the Varia suit is like. When you go through a little bit of lava. When you go through acid like I just did, then I think it's more like going through like a fresh bottle of Sprite. Full Sprite body coverage. So if I remember correctly, is it like literally we are like in an active volcano right now, and then we step through this door, and we've got reached the tundras? No, there's an elevator. There's probably an elevator. There's an elevator there. It's Metroid. There's elevators to everywhere. No matter where you're trying to get in Metroid, there's some kind of elevator to take you there, some kind of Wonkavator to help you find your way. And you know we could all you stole fizzy lifting drink. You get nothing, Seamus. Good day. I can't quite. I literally think we're just about to do platforming. Because if memory serves, the only true traversal option we got uh, last stream was the high boots. I don't want to say we didn't make progress last stream though, because we did manage to. What is? I don't like that. That's there at all. These fucking energy falcons. What is this? Something tells me these creatures, under normal morphology, flickerbat, scavenger with optical camouflaging. Wild. It's working on me. Does anyone else ever get kind of like frustrated about that? When, like, you know, you see a tiger or what have you, and science is so quick to tell you about how good its natural camouflage is, and you're just like, it's fine. But then, you know, you you look at a video of the jungle and you're like, oh, fucking shit, there was a tiger, like in the corner there, and I did not see it the entire time. I would be dead 10 times over. Was I a plump, juicy sausage in the jungles, in the jungles of Bengal? I don't. Is there? There's almost certainly a place called Bengal, which the tiger is named off of. Oh. I don't. Hey, chat. I don't know if you know this. I'm stupid. It's incredibly important to me. It's important to me that I document my stupidity for future generations. I think I need. I think I. I'm jumping to what I consider a good rhythm, but I think the game wants me to hold off even longer on my double jump. You know, I think growing up playing Epic Mickey specifically gave me a big appreciation. Why did I come over this way again? A good appreciation for a good double jump. I don't, you know, it's kind of nice when games justify having it in terms of story and lore, but also I just like being able to make that swift adjustment or maybe even saving grace in the air, you know. I I'm so sorry, little one. You have to stop. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but you were not never trying to collide with my body. There we go. There we go. There's a missile up there. I'd like it. Is there something? Is worn and weathered. Tell me something, computer. Is this like statue like per se this worn and weathered? Hmm. Hmm. Use hey. You said it was worn and weathered. That doesn't seem particularly worn and weathered to me. And I know there's a missile upgrade in this little kind of temple complex right here. So if there's secret area, I'd very much like to interact right now. Ow. I do not. I really don't need to be like getting zapped by indestructible energy beings. If it's okay with everyone, I'd like to avoid that actually. What is going on here? Ice parasite. Oh goody. Friend! I'm gonna try not to hurt you this time. Oh fuck. I don't like you. You guys are not necessarily my favorite ice creature per se. This is like that Shadow of the Colossus. Colossus. Which is both like pretty engaging, but at the same time incredibly fucking terrifying. That is the scariest boss in that game. There we go. That's more like it. Die by my hand. Do you think any of these guys have considered die? Excuse me, would you just consider real quick die? Do you... I kind of assume that in terms of actual extinction... Huh. Yeah? A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. Well, pretentious, aren't we? Anyway, do you think Seamus has actually truly extincted that many species? Blown up planets? Yes. But when we're dealing with a galactic civilization and ecosystem, do you think maybe there's enough of the species present on other planets that we don't actually have to worry about animals being completely driven out of existence? I'm not even trying to. I'm not even trying to sugarcoat how brutal our dearest bounty hunter is with how she tends to end most of her adventures. I'm just saying. If you got a galactic civilization with The statue's hand seems to be frozen in place. Well, I do... There appears to be a shell of ice encasing the water basin. I have a solution for ice, and it is explosives. Oh, what? Oh, well, I guess my solution for ice wasn't that good. Anyway. In a galactic civilization, I think it's completely possible that, you know, species exist on multiple planets. Do I need to... Seems to be frozen in place. Well, I tried to fucking... No. I'm going to run out of missiles at this rate. Is it... Fucking what do I have to do? This is a locked This is a locked door right here. Is there something I can help Metroid Prime with? Metroid Prime, if you have something to say, speak the fuck up. Is there... There's a statue depicting Chozo Warrior. What about this one? There's a statue depicting a Chozo Philosopher. There's a statue depicting a Chozo Architect. There's a statue depicting a Chozo Shaman. Do I have to, like, pick the right one, or can I... I mean, I'm a Chozo Warrior. We can say that much. Am I being stupid? Let's see. I'd really like to get out of here. If it's alright with the game. It doesn't seem to be alright with the game currently, but we're working on fixing that. The statue's hands are frozen in... Maybe I can be ball. I did say explosives. But maybe not missiles, maybe ball. Doesn't seem to be working. Anything else I can do? Let's see. Fucking... Is there like a heat source I should be looking for? What if I become ball in here? You know, we didn't try that. I thought it might not get us anywhere. Yeah, not doing anything. What am I doing wrong? Where have I just completely lost the plot? You know? Well, falling to the bottom here probably wasn't it. Let's see. I really don't think... That's an elevator. Yeah, I really think, like... Unless... my instinct is to say it's not something we're gonna get by leaving the room. Oh my goodness, Copper! Let me give Copper a shout out. Even though I think their raid is the only people here. Hello, Copper Raid. Copper, how did you? Please tell me. I have to know. Did you, in fact, beat the blood-starved beast? We are all waiting in bated breath. Well, you were playing Animal Crossing, so did you beat the blood-starved beast after it tried to move in to your Animal Crossing island? How's the Metroiding? I think I'm stupid, Star. It is. I did not. Listen, it happens. I don't know if I said this last time, but the key is to really just hit it in the face. Oh, I did not notice hole. Hole? Come on, hole. This seems like hole. This hole is made for me. Got too shaky in this. That is completely valid. Listen, I love Bloodborne. It doesn't mean it's for, like, you know. Not to say that everyone's gonna be like, yes, I'm going to relax playing this. Fucking, I would love to know what's going on here. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Cahill. I play. I mean, I do play me some Souls likes every now and then. So some Nintendo games, and I do art. So I hope you. I hope maybe if you're not following me already, you'll consider doing so. Can't reliably swap mid. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I feel like uh, people have talked before about the idea of like accessibility in Souls, and for me, uh, I would argue maybe the games don't need to be easier, but everyone should be able to play them. So I do not blame you for having a hard time swapping through everything. That's good. Now, Copper, um, if you could do me a favor and help me stop being stupid, then then we could maybe get somewhere. I I have to think that this statue is something, but it's not doing any. Wait, is this it? I forgot I got this. To be a professional gamer. I'm not a professional gamer. I lost my gamer license. I went to gaming. Oh, fucking if you're about to tell me flimsy gate, don't just fucking do it, idiot. Depicting adorns the door. Okay, I did not see that. Which one's the shaman? Shaman. Hey, idiot. Open up. I. At least we did it. Never played this game, but here, take the brain sub. Copper. Oh, everyone, everyone. I need everyone to go sub. Fucking. I'll drop Copper some subs later. Their brain cell got me through that puzzle. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the smartest man to ever live. So long as someone else lends me their brain cell. Anyway, everyone go support Copper. Oh, wait. What's your current objective? Here's the thing, Kiostar. So, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Metroid, right? Usually, let me give y'all a brief rundown. Usually in a Metroid game, the Metroids, those guys, they'll be somewhere, and the government will be like, "Hey, this is an invasive species, and every time we send in exterminators, uh, they die." So, Seamus Iran, um, you go kill them. Those are the 2D Metroids, right? This is Metroid Prime, which was a series of first-person Metroids developed for the GameCube and Wii. And as far as I know, Miss Seamus here doesn't have a job right now. She just saw Ripley, who is like her on-site fucking beef for life nemesis, and he was doing some shady shit on a space station that was formerly above us. But we brought that stuff down real quick, and she is now making her way through this planet to probably kill him for the umpteenth time. Because I cannot stress how much these two hate each other. Probably just the wind. Wait, what is this? Please say it's Spider Ball. Wave beam. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Beam wave. Oh, turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Here we go as the lean green ninja team. Born extreme doing laser-like ninja things. Get rocked with the shell shock ninja teams. Can't stop these radical dudes. The secret of the ooze made them chosen fruit. Emerge from the shadows to make their move. The good guys win and the bad guys lose. Leonardo, the leader in blue, does anything it takes to get his ninja through. Donatello is a fellow got away with machines. Raphael's got the most gratitude on the team. And Michelangelo, one hell of a guy. And he always knows when it's party time. Master Splinter taught him every single move they need. To be one means something else. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I destroyed their half shell. Please die. I should just be missling. Is it Christmas already? Because these guys are getting a little bit of mistletoed. Hey, Copper, thanks for the raid. I'm sorry that everyone you brought hates me now. I'm sorry that I've disappointed you, mother. Wait. Copper was the one who put the community family tree together. We don't hate you. You say that. And yet, I would argue the last 10 minutes has been unwatchable. Oh! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. I think that... Yeah, hey, by the way, we were killing babies. I think this might be Mom. A new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology. Mom. She-Goth. A She-Goth... This is a hot topic. Supreme Predator of the Fendrano Drifts and Hot Topic. She-Goths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. And also love Tumblr. Okay, well. Fucking. I don't have the best setup. Oh, Missiles Low. Missiles Low is very bad. Missiles Low is incredibly bad. Missiles Low might be as bad as it can get right now, actually. Of all the time for Missile to be low. She's kind of just stemping, though. I should not have skimmed that last part, should I? Ba ba ba. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at. Their hypoventilation usually make their breath at their mouth area vulnerable. Oh, okay. So they have switched the sides that we need to attack from. We are now attacking the Mahouth. Come on, breath attack. Breath attack. Man, I'd love it if you breathed on me. Man, just another Friday night. Trying to get a She-Goth to breathe in my direction. See, this is why I was apologizing to Copper. Man, I had 45 missiles, and they are gone. Whiplash was fun though. That was semi-related, but when New Horizons came out, dearest Bahari Kramer, um, he did a stream where he streamed Doom and Animal Crossing and switching between the two, like every so often. I really hope the charge beam counts as a missile for this boss in particular, because if not, we might be screwed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I have one missile now. Am I... Oh, where are these boxes coming from? And do they have missiles? They do have missiles. I hope we live through this. I know I've always said I wanted a she-goth to kill me, but... I wasn't actually imagining it being like this one. Ow. Ow. Wow, her aim is actually kind of amazing. She-goth gamer girl. Oh, more crates. Where are these crates coming from? Are there more crates before than there were before? Oh, is she dead? Rip Hot Topic. Also, I wish I had a... what was thinking of? Dodongos hate smoke. Dodongos do hate smoke. Like, man, I was thinking... See, I've been thinking about, like, restreaming certain games just because I've updated so much. And one of those was the was original Zelda. Because I like original Zelda. Is this going to help me get through ice? Wave beam acquired. Wave? Everyone wave at beam, please. It would only be nice, everyone. Yeah, I could honestly... If I could have like an HDMI the door cannot be open with that weapon. Fucking do it. Was it like... Yeah, it's like... I love the rotating Wii. Oh, there we are. Why would I... I mean, I do like the idea of switching through Metroid weapons and like being able to toggle your power-ups in a Metroid game, but also just give me the beam up. I'd also just like a beam upgrade now, please. Thank you. But yeah, the idea of having like a HDMI switcher I could plug all my consoles into, and then have just one plug from that running into any of my setups would be a godsend. But also, more storage space would also help a lot. So, no beam. Damn it. No beam from Chainsaw Man. Hoppy da 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 da, something else and in a band. I love how there's like a salsa version of that song. Because I do think it's in Japanese. But... Hello, Oak. Oak, you just missed it. We killed some goth women. Which is in many ways unfortunate, but... Listen. Self-defense. Doesn't matter if they were... It's in full... Is it actually? I did not know that. I mean, Not to be rude, Juice, but how was I to know that a modern anime intro was in Spanish? I've been admitted to killing children. You know what, Vet? If you're gonna join the stream in one way, okay. Well, that's just a. Besides the fact that I tend to meet plenty of people who speak Spanish, um, I now must also learn it so that I can sing the Chainsaw Man intro. Rest in peace, something else, and ba da 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 dee da dee da. I love you and I meant it. Rest. I need to follow up. I need to keep reading Chainsaw Man. Uh, wait a minute. Wait. There was a door before we could not open. Let's look. Is there wave beam? Okay. Is there any purple here? There is not. Zoom out. Fucking. Okay. Yeah. Zoom in. Enhance. No. No. Don't y'all see any purple? Chat, please shout if you see purple. Thank you. Enhance. Purple. Anyone see any Yerple around here? Has anyone seen Steve or Urple around here? Nikki is amazing. Oh, did I do that? Well, did I eat all the cheese? I did. I watched more Full House growing up, just by circumstance. But I have heard. Oh no, these were the doors I was thinking of. The doors I couldn't get through before. Is there any other Urple doors? Computer. Computer, show me this guy's balls. This man has a substandard ball sack. Urple! Oh, we found the Urple! Nikki is everything good in the world. Well, I want to agree with that, Oak, but here's the thing. I think you're also good. And you're a separate entity from Nikki. So, was really tricky in this. Here's the thing. I'd be tempted to do 100%. Just to, like, really, you know. Because for those of you who haven't been around, I have done really stupid challenge runs in the past, and I've beaten some of them, and haven't beaten others. And that's fine. But my friends have fucking begged me to stop. But I do like to do, like, special thing. Like, you know. It's like, let me try and bring some value to the game. Let me not just, you know, play through it vanilla-y. And 100% in some games sounds good, but honestly, in this, the fact that this also includes the scans as 100% is the biggest thing stopping me from being like, yeah, we can just, you know, 100% Metroid Prime. Plus, we got Mario RPG and Wonder coming out. Get us a new bunny pick. Okay. Oswald's not going to be happy about this. He's going to be like, what are you doing? Wait a minute. Everyone will look at the rotating Wii as I get a picture of my rabbit. Hello, sir. I'm sorry to disturb your salt lumber. He was getting comfy. Oswald. Oswald. Yeah. He's like, I'm not sure about this. Here we go. Happy day, Yes. Here's the thing. I was talking about this with friends. I'm dog sitting for some people I know, and I've said before privately, because like if they're gonna pay me for it, then I'm not about to turn that down. But they do keep paying me for that, and I was like, I don't expect that per se. You know, I'm not gonna be like, yes, money up front. But if they could give me, you know, Mario Wonder money, then like, I am probably gonna stream it. That and RPG is like a definite because I didn't finish my RPG playthrough from earlier this same year. So the idea of getting to play the remake, which seems to be improved in some aspects, I think, with like gameplay. I hope, fingers crossed. You know, that all depends on any changes being actual improvements. Where did that screenshot go? Oh, there. I was about to say, there should be a screenshot. I wish my friends played me and more. I mean, part of why I say they don't gotta pay me is they're kind of more along the lines of family. Like I'm not doing this for complete strangers. Oh, I'm clicking image slideshow, not image. Um, so that's why I'm like, I'm just happy to see the pup. I love Oswald. Don't get me wrong. He's like what bring like look at him. This little guy is like what brings me joy. When I see his little ears poking up first thing in the morning, he brings me joy. Wait, can I center him? Like, yeah. Yeah, wait. This isn't... Seamus is seeing this now. But I also love puppies. So getting to see a very... I need to really drag... Just drive home for y'all that the pup I'm going to be babysitting is very good. I've watched him a couple times now. Like... What was I thinking of? Like, that's why I'm just like... I'm happy to see them. More than anything else. I would... Well, you can put it in my Discord if you'd like. I was thinking of Star. And then if you want to like drop a link in chat or whatever. I probably won't be bringing it up on screen, which is why I mentioned Discord, but for sure. I don't want you to be like, here you go. And then when I don't show it, you're just like, wait, hold on. Just Sprite. Just Sprite. Sprite is good for the system, you know? Sprite strengthens your bones by sizzling the flesh. Oh my goodness. I gotta bring Twitch back up on my phone. Anyway. But yeah. So many games coming out. That's why I mentioned Barry was playing El Paso Everywhere last night. And Lord in Heaven, I kind of want to both get that game and stream it. I'm hoping a Switch release will come out for it, both when I have time for that and money. So that way I can A, play it as conveniently as possible, and B, stream it, because at this point I think we've established I cannot stream my computer. Computer streaming is no longer an option for me. No, sir. Please. I don't need to hear about our Lord and Savior, Beetle Christ. El Paso Everywhere, Kiostar. I was watching Barry play yesterday, and so much about that game, I was just like, I inject it directly into my veins. Let me sell you, if anyone's not seen this game so far, well, for one, I told Juice this as something to get them hooked, which is that the main character does have a vampire GF. And we all know there's some monster smoochers in these chats, so I figured that would get some people's attention. But one of the songs from one of the levels I saw before leaving yesterday, the major kind of like bass and like vocal sample being used in that song was "In the Hole, In the Hole, You" belong in the hole. And it was very good. It's got like some grungy music. It is like a lot of early 2000s tropes in the best way possible, including but not limited to bullet time. And let's be honest, fuck it, Zoomers, zoom please. I still have not added that to BTTV, and I need to, not just for this stream, but for every stream. And the reason I hadn't added it yet is because I thought we already had it. Who doesn't like to zoom, please? Look at my Urple beam. I love it. I love it. In the hole. In the hole. You belong in the hole. I missed one bunny pick. I can... Here... Well, okay, let me just bring up... So, okay, don't worry. Don't worry, Paula. Seamus is going into her computer. Computer, bring up picture, Bunwee. There, there he is. Jarvis. Jarvis, give me a bunny. Sir, I don't know if that's what I'm meant to be used for. Jarvis, adopt me a bunny now. Sir, there are no bunnies in your area. Jarvis, blow up New York. Sir, no bunnies. Do you think, dearest Metroid Seamus' suit is more impressive than your standard Iron Man suit? I know this is nerd conversation, but I mean, Seamus is part of a starfaring civilization, and even by those standards, she has an incredibly advanced suit. I mean, let me stop you right there. I mean, fair enough, Oak. I can relate to that. This okay. For anyone who wasn't at the last streams, you see that sign up there, that bit of text, that's some Chozo text. And I died 3 times after scanning it, but not before saving. So I was just constantly rescanning the same bit of Chozo text repeatedly. We have to look where we're going. Jarvis, please enter goth Arby's into the GPS. Sir, there are no goth Arby's in real life. Jarvis, buy Arby's. In your Discord for viewing after stream. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate that. Juice, can you put regular kickback in my Discord? Just because I like it, and I'd also probably want to watch that at some point. and I could look it up. Jarvis, play Kickback from Chainsaw Man. I am so vividly angry. I mean, the reason I didn't know is because it was last stream. I am irate with there was an Oswald stream, but there wasn't anything else really to miss. I am just irate with anger right now. That's what everyone's missing. Is that I am the angriest man who has ever lived. Is there even another place to use the purple? Or do I have to go find the... I was like, Spider Ball. Probably behind the Urple. Nope. I need Urple and Spider Ball, and I'm mad. Fine, fucking... Is there Urple here? We're gonna double check our work, chat. No, doesn't look like any Urple. Oh. Fucking... I didn't realize. I mean, does anyone mind Oswald hogging the spotlight? What you missed is that there's a spider ball track up to the Urple. Meaning that we physically cannot get to the door. We now have the ability to unlock unless we get the spider ball, which is what I was looking for when we were defeating that giant monster. I was like, I hope they give me the spider ball. This is also spider ball for sure. Fucking is there an Urple door in the Fendrenia Drifts that I missed out on? Let me. There's like that. That's probably something actually. Yeah, probably that room. Fine. This game is mean. I want everyone to know that this game is mean and it wants to make me feel stupid. I want you to know that. And I'm gonna walk around with my Urple out just to prove a point. Fucking, you with the butt. I don't need to be dealing with your butt right now. I'm not. I've got enough going on. You guys don't have butts, so I'll suck you dry of your health. The fart.wav sounds of health really do heal my soul. Jarvis, play fart.wav. Sir, the Iron Man armor does not support .wav files. Jarvis, what the fuck? Jarvis, how? Jarvis, how the fuck are we not supporting .wav files? So, the Iron Man armor only supports .ogg audio files. Who the fuck is using OGG? Cahill only knows about that audio file format because it was used in a thing for streaming. So this is an incredibly specific reference. I love how I'm not doing an impression of Robert Downey Jr. I'm doing an impression of Penny Snaps Cube doing an impression of Iron Man. I'm Jarvis. Hey, I'm Jarvis. I mean, I do kind of go that way if I want to think about trying to impersonate Mr. RDJ. I assume this was comic book Tony. No, this is me doing an impression of an impression. So much like double photocopying something. There's a lot of errors there. My immediate instinct for doing live action MCU Tony was like, hey, hey, forget about it. I'm Iron Man. Have a good sleep, Copper. Thanks for sticking around so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate the raid. Everyone remember to go check out Copper. Hey, I'm Iron Man. Hey, so kid. Hey, listen, kid. There's one guy I've seen on TikTok who does it very good. Like, he gets the cadence and tone right for your typical. I'm not leaving the fucking ice. No, I am leaving the ice drifts once I get the spider ball. So I'm not leaving before I get the spider ball. I mean, honestly, I probably just should take a dip in the lava, but how about we try to avoid some things. Hot spicy magma. Yummy. I love the forbidden soup. Juice, do you remember me, you, and Pigs, I believe, French onion soup conversation? Because I think about that a lot. I do appreciate that you guys gave me credit at the end of it. You know, so I will say, I'm not about to be called out on liking the combination of onion broth, bread, and cheese. Like, listen, that's just good. I tell people about that. It's good. Listen, I just don't like. I'm getting enough onion from the broth. The whole point of the broth is that like, well, okay, hear me out. I do not want to bite into an onion. This truth will remain true about me for years to come. Know that if you see someone who looks like me, uh, eat biting into any part of an onion, that it's an imposter and you should shoot them on sight. Okay? Like understand this truth now. Okay, you feel me? Uh, so with that in mind, I'm getting plenty of good onion goodness from from a good broth. With like, you know, the broth should have stuff in it. It's not just pure liquid. Some onion bits, some seasoning, just not chunks, you know. Not anything I consciously have to chew and be like, oh, onion. Do you understand what I'm saying thus far? Okay? But on top of that, you also got like the bread as a solid, soaking up the broth as it's being brought out to you. And the cheese is just like this delicious starter. Also, yeah, I have been there. Thought so. I feel like that's why I don't eat a lot of soup, to be honest. Like, I've eaten tomato soup, and honestly, I am like, tomato. If tomatoes weren't so transformative, then then I'd never eat anything with them in it. So tomato soup can be, you know, like okay, maybe if it's just like we're having a very fancy dinner, and everyone's having tomato soup, it's just like okay, I'll have some tomato soup. A bone broth. I mean, honestly, I've never had bone broth before, but if someone was like, "Here, this is a dish with some bone broth in it," I'd be like, "Okay." But regardless, I mean, this is something where I'm like, maybe it's Tism, maybe I was born with it, maybe it's Maybelline, but uh, you know, at some point it's a consistency thing, you know. I I I don't want to be going through this liquid dish and have to stop to consciously bite into something waterlogged. If there are bits in there to flavor it that I can just kind of swallow along with the broth, that's perfect. If I have to stop and think and consciously think that I am biting into a wet carrot right now, then we're done. You're done. You're wait, is that Urple? Oh wait, no, that was where we got the Urple. Okay, back to going to the other place. Is it up here? Urple. How did I miss that? I probably just didn't select it. Man, chat, why am I playing this game? I'm like stupid. Someone take my disc away from me. Like even new I have here's the thing, uh Juice. I can't even give you a firm answer on that because I don't even think I've been given the choice of like noodles, noodles and broth. I have not gone to a place where they're like, would you like, oh good. Wait, it was worth a trot. But yeah. Not been to Olive Garden. I have been to Olive Garden. I have not been to. I will say this. I have not been to Olive Garden much. I can remember maybe 3 times I've been to Olive Garden in my life, in my entire life. If you were to point a gun at me and say, Cahill, how many times have you been to Olive Garden? I would say possibly 4 times, just to be careful. Ever. And some people see that as a good thing, I'm sure. But, I mean, to be fair, I am also just a picky eater. So, me being like, there was not a noodle option probably just means that I looked at the menu, maybe saw a noodle option, didn't even register what the dish could be. I can't believe we're back to platforming like this. I can't believe it's not butter. Um, I just saw like strange words of the food I did not recognize and was just like, not doing that. Good day, sir. You stole fizzy lifting drink. This better. Okay. I'm not going. Wait. I'm not about to go through this door if it does not have. Okay. There is Urple. I had to really make sure. There it is. The Urple. How do I get up there? That would be an amazing question. That would be an amazing thing to know. I really don't feel like fighting these guys. Not gonna lie. Fighting those dudes, not my idea of fun. But at this point, might as well. Oh my lord. This is why I killed your brothers and your mom. And ruined your credit card score. Wait, are you not dead? Why is my I'm pressing A, and the thing is like not firing. I was like, excuse me. I think giving these guys a what was I thinking of? A projectile attack was really a mistake. As comparing them to pinkies from Doom not too long ago. Ooh, can I get up there? How would I get up there? But how'st would I get up there? Huh. What a strange conundrum we find ourselves in. Oh, Kensington, fetch my wiffle bat. I don't know who this guy I'm summoning is, but I don't like him. Oh, please. I'm sorry, little guy, but you will absolutely continue to hit me non-stop if I let you live. Please, come, you little Lord Ishtishire. Lord Ishtishire of the Ishtishire Ishtaings. Zelda puzzle. I love it when that happens. Not really. That was kind of one of my complaints about playing Ocarina of Time when I did it for the first time. I was like, man, I don't like that I couldn't figure out how to open this door because the answer was just Z targeting. Something I wasn't even looking at. Heck yeah. I love how the entry for those living energy guys is like, they can absorb most forms of energy. At the moment I get any beam upgrade, they die. Also, this is, I think we're getting closer and closer to Spider Ball. which I would fucking adore. I don't know what this does. Are those supposed to be letting water out? Because I think you guys need antifreeze. I hate to say it, but this might actually be a lost cause. Now if we're really looking at what we're working with here. Mash B. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a midnight smash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. A monster mash. It was a graveyard bash. Ooh woo. Man, too many songs have the ability to just add ooh woo into them. That one. Bohemian Rhapsody. XD. Never hear the monster mash. I mean, Juice, all you have to do is either become a vampire, or a Frankenstein, or a werewolf, or the Invisible Man. Oh shit. Um, or a ghost. Hey, I love energy tanks. The reason you haven't heard the Monster Mash, Juice, is because you are not a monster, and they have not invited you to doing the refer to as doing the mash yet. I'm sorry, but someone had to say it. That's our song. Juice is out here trying to appropriate monster culture. SMH my head. Juice said the Monster Mash is for anyone. No, Juice. The Monster Mash is for monsters. Lord. Can't believe you. This is why we need to teach this in our schools. Hello? Why? What was a graveyard? Yeah, a graveyard smash, Juice. And you weren't at the graveyard. Because it's for monsters. Listen, Juice, if you take the proper steps to ensure you become a zombie when you die, then you'll get to hear the Monster Mash. But if you don't follow the teachings of our Lord and Savior, Dracula, then you're shit out of luck. I don't know what to tell you. I killed birds, but I don't really feel that bad about it. I felt worse about killing other things besides birds. Ooh, the Monster Mash. Ooh, woo. A graveyard smash. Also, can I scan the fountainheads? Or no, nothing special in this area. You got it. You got it, dude. Big jump. Oh, big stretch. I say, as the Bengal tiger who's about to disembowel me begins stretching. Oh, oh, a man! I don't like this man. He's fucking me up. Is he dead? No, he's not. But he can't. But he is this a space? If this is a space pirate. Why can't he fit through his doors? Well, I guess it's not worth it. Might as well kill him. He's dead. I love the sci-fi ambiance. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Oh no. Oh no, cutscene. Who the fuck? Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh. I need to get my aim game on. Okay. Oh, oh. Are they playing dead? You guys better stay dead. Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. Well then, I guess I'm not getting through it. Let me go up first. Uppies? Nope. Oh, fucking, you. The space pirates have like turrets, but they're like BB guns. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if someone's security system was an automatic BB gun that they had set up at their house. You wouldn't be dead. You would be annoyed and a little scratched up. And that's kind of what these things are doing to Seamus here. And I don't appreciate it. And I won't stand for it. Access to Research Lab Hydra granted. I have an awful fucking... Oh! Well, I didn't even get to finish the words. I did have 69 for a minute. That was nice. I know there's one more of you. Are you up there? Where are you? I'm not gonna let my guard down before you show yourself. Fight like a real space pirate. Come on. I fucking knew it. Are we done? No, there's... Oh, good, there's more of you. One of these guys is like the space pirate intern who was doing like clerk work, like really mundane stuff in this lab. And they're just like, yeah, it gets exciting when you're promoted up, and then fucking Seamus comes in here blasting. And this poor unpaid guy who barely made it anywhere. Dead on the floor. Age of 23. Barely got out of college. He's like, I'm finally gonna start living my life, Mom. No more book smarts for this space pirate, which is the name of our species. Fucking, I'm gonna get out there and meet a girl. Then he fucking died. Pirate communique. Main research facility located. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. That's very fun. Sick. Thank you, computer. I love you. Jarvis, give me a little kiss on this cheek. Jarvis, give me a little kiss on the cheek. Sir. Mwah. Decreased vital signs. Cold damping appear stable. What's this specimen we were scanning? There is none in there. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. Yeah, you don't say. I don't know if I need to scan for that. Space Pirate encrypted data decoder. Log 10515.8.
Yar, our initial test exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Vaison appeared to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggression are common in test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions, like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate.
Oh, well, fucking... Hey, Juice. Fucking... You're a scientist. Is 100% fatality rate in a process a good thing? Just out of curiosity. I don't know if it means something different in science world. Not usually. Sick. Pirate data. Log 10712.1.
Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete. Yarr. But we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume that the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personal moves, or else finding their way in through...
What's the... Not castaway.
by being a stowaway. We have found many small breaches in this latter sort and plug them wherever we can. It is unlikely that we will ever reach the full extermination within our current timetable. Yar.
Listen. I could also try doing a Hondo Onaka, impression. Oh, General Kenobi. That's not very good. How many fucking people in my chat even know who Hondo Onaka is? If Nerf was here, he would know, but I don't think Nerf is here right now. So I think it's so weird. So I don't know how many people know this, but like a lot of people are excited for the Ahsoka show because it's a lot of Star Wars character people have come to love via animation brought into live action for the first time. And the character I was just talking about, Hondo, he's like that. He was an originally animated Star Wars creation that people kind of fell in love with. But he wasn't brought to life in a show. Like, I think the first time Hondo was in live action was in the theme parks, in Disney's theme parks. They had like an actor as him and an animatronic. That's weird to think about. New pirate data. Log 10664.2.
Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Finagri Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 1 temperatures have made the Metroid
I am already done reading. What do you mean made the Metro... What Metroids? There shouldn't be Metroids here. It's important to note that Seamus does not know what the name of her franchise is. So, you know. Oh. I was like, what shot that crate? It was a fucking turret. Get out of here. I'm sick of this guy. Ah. What did I just say? What did I literally just... How many turrets do they have in this outpost? Lord in heaven. Forbid you forget, like, you know, your security card or badge or whatever. You will be shot 7 ways to Sunday before making it through this hall as a space pirate. Okay. Oh! I wouldn't have jumped in front of my loaded gun, sir. But I guess I'm not you guys, am I? Do my missiles have track? Are these heat? Yeah, these are heat-seeking missiles. I guess they typically don't have to be in 2D because you're only working on 2 planes. But in 3D, it's just like, it's probably better if we make them track. I love the ragdolls. I didn't know I wanted ragdolling in Metroid before now. But now, I want some crack. I'm gonna eat some goldfish. Is that okay with everyone? I hope so. I would like more goldfish, but we do have a game to play. Log 10401.7.
Yar, phasar mining is underway. Several garrisons. I'm a pirate. I don't know how to read. Have been established, and terraforming the Chozo ruins is underway. Yar. Security systems are operational, and if anyone forgets their security ID, they will be shot 7 ways to Sunday. The Vendrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters.
Man. You know, sometimes they really make the space pirates feel more like almost like a competing civilization to the Federation than like a bunch of criminals. Log 10299.2.
Scans of the Spyro sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from the Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4.
So this is like the earliest one. That one right there is just like, we found a Talon 4. Jim over here thought it was orbiting Jupiter, but no. Not so, Jim. Talon 4 is a planet orbiting a star. And it's not in Earth's solar system at all. You know, I want to ask a question, but I feel like I'm just going to get the same kind of guff I got yesterday. Which is like, I was talking about how, like, Europa is a planet that could support life, and everyone's like, it's a moon! And I get it. Fucking moons, you know, orbit a planet, not a star. But would it not, like, if you were living on a moon the size of Earth, of which there are a couple in the solar system, and like it was a fully habitable, livable planet, would you not in many ways be like, yeah, this is the planet I live on? Because in most ways it is just a planet. Ball! Oh, ball time. I love ball time. Is this a... I wouldn't, but that's just me. You'd be... You... Juice would be very stingent about. I live on a moon. I mean, to be fair, I say that as someone who has both only ever lived on a planet and is in a civilization that has only ever lived on one planet. So maybe it would be more like, I think it's weird you live on a planet orbiting a star. Not a moon orbiting a planet orbiting a star. I actually don't know if that's more safe. Is it more safe to be, let's say, orbiting Jupiter than it is? Because wasn't there a thing? Oh, hey, here's solar system. That's pretty neat. I swear to heck, though, if I look at the fourth planet and it doesn't fucking say Talon 4, I'm a be real upset. There. Talon 4. That yep. Ecosystem studies indicate that it was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. Remains of the biosphere slowly fading due to the exposure of phazon radiation. Damn. So, like, what was I thinking of? That Talon 2? Or mine. Okay, fucking Dormine 2. That's not how it works! Sci-fi, please! Get your psi right! Fucking, why would that one be named Talon 4, but the other one be named Dormine? I'm gonna Dormine you right in the fucking head. You don't get this naming convention. No psi, only phi. I don't like it when that's how it works. I like a bit of psi in my phi. Super missile. I mean, listen. I could go for a super missile. I wouldn't mind a super missile. Don't judge me, Juice. I can't believe Juice is judging me. Yeah, let's save. So is super missile in this game literally just use 5 missiles? That's what that said, wasn't it? I mean, let me look. I can look again. No. Boost ball. Missile launcher. Or does it say super missile in here? Oh, I don't think it does. I think it's literally just like, this is like, use the power beam. Oh, I forgot I had to jump. I forgot what the jump button was. My legs. Anyway. I'm not sure I'm going to be using super missile so much in this game. If super missile is just 5 missiles. That feels like a lot of pressure to put on one shot. Talk about putting all your eggs in one basket. Okay. I spent 5 missiles on you. You better hit. You better kill them. This one. Yeah, I can't use the super missile. Oh. I don't want to hurt these guys. They're very cute. Up. But it can be opened with this weapon. Oh. We got a new elevator. I can get into this. Control elevator to control tower. Did that say? Let's see. Let's see where we're headed. Slowly, slowly. Oh, not a cutscene. Just actually moving. Oh, well, this sucks. I don't like this at all. Uh, Flying pirate. I love how the last entry on that was suicide strike. Like, that doesn't bode well. My cursor is not behaving. Fucking issues with using a Wii remote. There we go. Well, that was wildly intense. Oh, never mind. It's not over. Come on, Seamus. Bob and weave, Seamus, like your grandfather taught you. Man, I really should have just been spending my entire time in the ice region, because clearly everything is freaking here. I think I actually went. Yeah, I went this way. Research lab Aether. The Aether from Minecraft? The collective prank YouTube decided to pull on every 12-year-old who ever played Minecraft? If you remember, you remember. And I remember. I mean, it definitely looked more pleasant than the Nether. Fucking beans. Narts. Absolute. Absolute balls. Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch on to and drain energy, growing larger as it does. Oh, you got... Oh, we don't need the ice beam because we're already in a cold place. That's actually pretty smart. I mean, it's actually kind of smarter that in lore you actually could read that the space pirates did that on purpose. They're like, hey, the Metroids hate cold, so we're moving them to a cold place to make sure they can't actually, bust out and kill us all.
Initial transfer of Metroid to Talon 4 research facilities have been completed. The 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroid, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. When the creatures stay stable, thereafter remains to be seen.
I think I skipped some words that could have been important there. Ah, there's another parasite queen here. Why do you have more than one of those? I mean, the reason is because the space pirates love nothing more than their bioweapons. No matter how many times it keeps blowing up in their face. But I wish they would learn from their lessons for once. At the very least, in response to, you know, what they should stop fucking with. That is an energy tank. Can I just... Yeah. Heck yeah. I love it when they just give it to me. Sometimes I don't want to work for rewards. You know, sometimes I just want a reward.
Yarr. Studies of Metroid biology continue. Though with limited progress, it seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means, rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies. And once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could harvest the energy they've consumed, we would be a near limitless source of power at our disposal.
Yeah.
Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadruped.
This is so many science words. I will say it's cool. I might suggest looking up these logs yourself, because I mean I watched Barry. Oh, fuck it now. Yeah. I'm not leaving ya. I'm not turning my back on a Metroid. That'd be dumb of me. Anyway, but like that one in specifically, was talking about how like Metroid suck the life out of things, but no one really knows what that means. You know? Oh wait, have I not scanned? I don't think I've scanned ice beetles before. Ice beetle. Heck yeah. Suck soul. Yeah, exactly. They're like, the things that die don't lose blood or mass. They just die. And we can infer that the Metroid is taking something from them. We just have no clue what it is. So yeah. Honestly, the Metroid Prime logs, even if I don't want to read all of them because it would make this playthrough infinitely longer, it's interesting how much kind of more they provide to the lore of Metroid. Because, I mean, heck, that's where we first learn about Metroid Dread. Because one of the, I forget, I don't know if it was a space pirate or just some log from, I believe Metroid Prime 3, but it talked about Project Dread almost being complete. At the end of the day, I don't think the space pirates were in Dread. It was a sect of Chozo causing trouble, which is interesting. But I mean, it was literally just an Easter egg to be like, hey, next Metroid game, and it took forever to do, but you know. What is this? Must be key activated to access the object. Okay. Oh. Do I have to go upwards? Is that kind of what we're doing? I have to do it in order, mayhaps. I really don't want to leave this room if getting this object would be beneficial. Like, yeah. Expose your object to me. Do it now. Something. Does it literally just like blast the top of that? Why can't I just blow the entire thing up? Let me ask you that. I'm almost certain this is a largely illegal operation. So what's stopping me from blowing it all to hell? Is what I should really ask you. Just load up on some super missiles. Fuck them up for good. I know I'm turning my back on a Metroid, but also consider that here's the thing: these Metroids behind force fields, I can live with that. Behind glass, nah, my guy, that's not gonna do anything. You should know this. I don't think I need to tell anyone that super shatterable glass is a bad idea for containing Metroids, but seeing as that seems to be what most people keep them in almost the entire time, then I have to. Oh, she pushed up her nerd glasses. Thermal visor. Heck yeah. I can see people fart now. This is cool, but I'm scared and I'm eating. I love how the first time they tried to turn out the lights on me, it was when I was locked in one of their rooms with equipment that could allow me to see in the dark. Guys, I really don't think these dudes are smart. I know that's controversial to say, but I'm having a hard time keeping the faith, if I'm being honest with you. Also, the Metroids are breaking out. Why are the Metroids breaking out? Why do the Metroids literally always break out? I think I mean, granted, technically, this is like the second or third game in the Metroid timeline. So, maybe, maybe there is even the slightest amount of reason to think there's still a possibility of taming and keeping Metroids captive. But I'd really just appreciate it if everyone stopped trying. Also, think about how early in the Metroid timeline this is. It's funny to think that the fucking pirates like second idea for taming Metroids was nuke them. Trying to scan. Oh, should I hit that? Oh, I should hit that. Is this I can't tell what this is. Oh, it's a pirate. I need y'all to calm down. It's too dark in this room. It's too purple in this room. The doors have been unlocked. Fantastic. Should I keep going this way? Or should I try going... Maybe I... No, I can't go down that way. I do not have the ability. Oh my lord. How are there still more of you alive? I didn't realize I left Metroids alive in this area. I wish I hadn't. I'll tell you one thing. Wish I had not. I think I'm completely out of missiles too. Is that the... Oh. It's the turret. And I can't see it. Because it's a... it's the... It's the temperature of metal. Which doesn't... I mean, like, metal can be varying temperatures, but it's just, like... It is the ambient temperature of the room. As opposed to the pirates who are... You know... Apparently warm-blooded organisms. Which, I mean, you know, you never know. They don't have... They're aliens. They're another species. They do not have to be warm-blooded, per se. Just because we are. Well, we think we got this whole biology thing figured out. Psh, we don't even got wings, my guy. I wish we had wings. Also, what, like... I mean, granted, they're just, like, magic aliens. So maybe this is a dumb question to ask, but, like, what kind of type of animal would the Metroids be considered? You know what I mean? Are they a cephalopod? They are animalia. That part cannot be denied. It is true no matter what way you slice it. I mean, I guess they're classified as parasites in this game. Is parasite a larger kind of, you know, type of animal? Is that enough? They are parasitic animals. And thus they don't necessarily need much more classification than that. Oh, hey, look at that. I could... Oh. After this, I can get a missile. I would love to get a missile. Sir, you need to back up. Man, they really went all in on the whole thermal visor thing, huh? They're just like, use this to navigate a section of the game. I mean, hey, listen. If that's what they want. Oh no. Well, I should have gotten that missile earlier, but I did not see it. So it's too late to apologize. I'm not stopping till I get the spider ball. So I jumped up there before. How? I require spider ball in my life. I think I can jump. I jumped up there before. How did I jump up there before? I did it while fighting a dude. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should get back up. Up. Okay. Can someone turn the lights back on? I know I can navigate the game like this. It doesn't necessarily mean I want to. Want and can often be very different things. Am I about to go back into natural sunlight? Lord, I hope so. What is this? Why is there a pole in this ground? I missed the sun. I missed the sun. I gotta say, guys. Missing the sun right now. Would love to have any sort of natural light in my life. Oh, well. I mean, hey. That works. What are these things? I think those are just lights. I think those are like accent lights I was not paying attention to before. I want to check something real quick after these men are dead. Those men are dead. Okay. Back the way we came. The bottom of this... Oh, no, not that. This way. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, we don't have that yet. So we cannot open that door. I am double checking it because I want to make sure that that is a truth that I know. The purple door before might have been a red herring, but I want to make sure. At the very least, even if I was able to reach that door, I would not be able to unlock it, which I think matters even more. You know. Is it dark again? I just got used to the lights being back on. I'd love it for it to not be dark again. Damn it. Why? Why, my dude? My dude, it is not Wednesday. Not in here, at least. Did it get spooky? I don't know about spooky, but it got space piratey. And they're dead. Hey, listen. If that's how they want to do it, fine by me. I did not make them immediately open fire on my butt. They chose this life. It's too bad life didn't choose them. No, that's like... Isn't this the security drone that got a bunch of space pirates on my ass before? And it did explode. Love that. Oh, and there's a... There's... The doors have been unlocked. I think I'm going the right way. I mean, it's weird if they would let me backtrack so much. You know. For, like, if it was intending me to go the other way. Because the simple solution there would just be to fucking only unlock the door I'm supposed to be going through. Oh my god. I should save more missiles, but I also like to kill these guys as quickly as possible. Are you, okay, you're dead. How about, I was gonna say let's get the Metroid out the way, but I don't really have missiles. But I don't know if I'm gonna get more missiles, so might as well just take care of the little guy now. Okay. And he did give me more missiles. So, hey. Wasn't that nice of him? Sometimes Metroids are nice. Like the baby. Dua Lipa and the baby. I'm gonna get a spider. I swear we are not doing another stream sans spider ball. This I swear to you. I refuse to do it. Oh shit. Hey, but he's dead now. So it's all good. Where are we? I'm trying to figure out where we're going back to, but honestly, I'm not sure the game has an answer to that at this point. I mean, I know it's to the rest of the drifts, but what's there? Is it anything now that I have the thermal visor? How many space pirates heard I was here and came to try and stop me? Because it seems like all of them. If I find any more space pirates through the rest of this playthrough, I'm going to be upset. I'm like, no, you should all be dead. I went through you all when I found the Metroids the first time. Remember that? Because I do. Is it possible to kill more than one enemy at once? Like the space pirates? I guess I should just say more than one space pirate at once. Because I know like the smaller enemies can get caught up in a blast, but if I time my missiles right, could I really get them? Okay. Dead. Good. Oh. It'd be great to have a map. Why did I just pass this the first time? I mean, the good news is they made it look like I did everything in that area. So. Let's hope that continues to be the case, because after that whole ordeal, I do not feel like going back through there. I prefer to go forward. I'm in the mind to go forward. Currently. Cordite statue has been withered. This door has no power. Okay, can I... Is this related to it? They have boxes here. I got missiles. Nope. I forgot that this was like part of it. Where? I hope I can make this. Come on. Hey. Okay, hopefully this is some. This is just a save room. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm doing my best here. Is there, mayhaps, let's just take a moment. Okay, that looks like a place I need to go. The door won't open because it doesn't have power. Can I mayhaps use my new thermal visor to kind of tell can I do... What if I did this? Wait. Wait. I did get one other thing in there. Power beam. Charge. Down button. Oh. Should I continue missiling? No. What should I continue doing? One might ask. How about... there are so many, but... Man, it must be legitimately pretty hard to pilot this suit. I figured it out! I'm the smartest. That's actually pretty cool. Because you could figure that out without the thermal visor, in theory. But you'd still need the super missiles. So... Not bad. What am I... Whoa. I don't like this ball track. What in the Matterhorn bobsleds is going on here? Oh, this'll be good. I'm sure this will be fine. I haven't seen this before, for sure. I'm glad I saved before this. Actually pretty glad I saved before this. All things considered. Seamus is like, what in the fuck? How is the rock roaring at me? You know we got a scan. Thardis. Isn't that Doctor Who thing? An animated sentient creature of stone shard with phazon radiation. Phazon radiation given off by the Thardis negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. Different visor. Okay, so I have to use the heat visor for this fight. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, thank you. I'm switching between visors, maybe not the easiest thing in the world, actually. Scientists discover. Seamus is just like swapping glasses throughout the fight. Oh wow, he's really good at freezing me. Please stop freezing me. I'd love it. I remember fucking... I did a little strafe before. Hey! Hey! Much better. We're getting somewhere. I will have to switch to the fucking thermal visor. There it is. There he is. My big boy. Who wants to get blown up today, big boy? Man, the flashing of the thermal visor. Honestly, I'd argue not need it, but they decided to go with it, that's for sure. Damn it. I really need to try to avoid being frozen more. I shouldn't have to voice that as a desire, but I sure haven't been making it as an action, so. Heck yeah. Pretty soon we'll get through all these rocks. That's kind of what they're making it seem like I need to do. Seamus, destroy all rocks. Excuse me? You heard me, Seamus. Kill all rocks. I don't think that's... Don't question Seamus, only do. Also not really my motto. Hates geology confirmed. I do not hate geology, but it would be easy for me to kill a geologist. I would just show them a fancy rock. And they would get so distracted telling me facts about the rock that I'd be able to sneak up behind them with, like, you know, a knife. I stole this from a Tumblr post. But, I mean, I listened to the post because geologists came forward afterwards and said, yeah, you're accurate. I mean, I'm not trying to hide it. It's an obsidian. Oh, gotcha. So the idea is show them, don't just show them a rock, show them specifically an obsidian knife. And while they admire it so much, fucking, you're free to get away with the stabbing. I can't see shit. I can't see all these glasses and not a thing to see. Also, I love how all that, like, are they still trying to tell me something? Thermal visor overloaded. Return to combat visor. Uh-huh. This man really kicked up a storm. This man really used Blizzard for Pokemon. This isn't a glitch, is it? This is not some kind of visual glitch I stumbled onto? I hope not. Otherwise, Nintendo out here trying to make me buy the remaster by updating Original Prime, making it unplayable. There we go. Can this whole hailstorm situation be over now? I am not nearly as close to killing this thing as I would like. Yeah, it is a big rock in its center that it's using now. I really... Wow, that was a cartoony-ass freezing sound effect. Oh, this big one takes way more damage. Oh, never mind. I think that was me taking damage, actually.
You are queer.
Oh my lord, Ian. You were so loud. I'm not joking. I hope that wasn't very loud on stream. Did he just leave? Probably. Okay, I need to turn all my friends down. I'm just gonna turn all of Discord down, actually. Man, I hate it when that happens. See, I talked about this before, about me just being very adverse to loud noises. Because my immediate reaction is anger. But I'm not angry at my friends. It is Discord doing it. So... I should be mad at Discord and OBS for fucking deciding to fuck with their settings so much. Like, I don't know why any audio from either of them changes over the course of... This is a wholly unpleasant, you know, sensory experience between the visuals and Ian being loud. Oh. Okay. I think the fucking blizzard is finally over. I don't know why that was a phase of this fight at all. An unpleasant phase, but a phase nonetheless. I am trying to switch to my combat visor. Sue, I'm begging you to stop. The Sue is yelling at me, just like, idiot. I was just like, I'm trying. I need to fucking change your interface is what I need to do. Oh my lord. The amount it goes into this phase, where it's just rolling around at the speed of sound, and I cannot get to its juicy innards. Far too often for my liking. Let me at your innards. At your innards. Innards? You gotta be kidding me. It's gonna roll now. Okay. Oh my god. I'm glad. That was not as good as the last fight, I'm gonna be real. Oh, even more flashing. Fantastic. Yes. 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 Oh my goodness. Finally. The ability to actually get through the rest of the game. Oh my goodness. Yui rating. Oh, that's very nice of you, Yui. Juice, would you mind shouting out our good friend Yui? And Riku is with them. What a pleasant day indeed. Not much. You managed to miss what might have been my least favorite fight in Metroid Prime so far. But what were you doing, Yui? Oh. So I can get that shout out real quick. Oh, I need to jump. Jump. There we go. Look at this. I'm learning to use Spider Ball. Oh, thank you, Juice. Let's see. Lies of P. I hope you're liking it. And his notes say the exact same. That is so boring for so many reasons. If I don't have the world's best adjustable nose slider in my Pinocchio Souls-like, then what was the fucking point of making a Pinocchio Souls-like? Yeah, that's where I want to go over this way, actually. Oh, I have to go over there that way with Grappling Beam. And I'm not going to get Grappling Beam for fucking ever, so... It's neat so far. I should really try it out. Especially because I've heard it be compared to Bloodborne more than Dark Souls, and Bloodborne is like my one of my favorite games. Bloodborne would be my favorite game if not for Epic Mickey. So, because of Epic Mickey, I get to look, I get to look quirky and unique. Because I don't pick the universally acclaimed action RPG as my favorite. I instead pick a licensed platformer. Bring out the parrot. We're not going to have the parrot for super long. But we can have a parrot. I appreciate it. Hey, actually, if there's any raiders and you want to take out that little old fucking... What's it called? Wait. There's a spider track. Before we take the elevator. You want to take that fucking raid extension out of your HTML bar, whatever. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying, I'm Cahill. I'm trying to be a good streamer. Playing Nintendo games, Souls games. Doing art on occasion. Magmore Caverns time. I do kind of get an idea of, like, where we are in Talon 4. Like, I imagine the Magmore Caverns are purely subterranean, volcanic activities. Whereas, the drifts we were just in, that's more of up in the mountains above this place. Yeah, let's do it. And then the overworld is to the side of these mountains. Heck yeah. We saved. Okay. I'm actually going to call it here. Yui, is there anyone you'd like me to raid? Was there anyone you were eyeing besides me that you were like, dang it, now I should have done that? Because I'm more than happy to oblige. If not, that's cool. Because, every now and then I look at, like, possible raid candidates, and I'm all like, there's like one person here, I'm probably. Fortunately, not at the moment. Gotcha. In that case, I'm going to raid. How about we raid Nicole? So, Nicole is playing Final Fantasy with Shriveling Fire. Love both of them. So, might as well get to it. Someone else, one of the only other people I follow that's streaming right now is playing Liza P. And I figured I don't want to risk spoiling Yui or anyone in his chat by doing that, even though it might be thematically appropriate. I know that where they are in the game can matter a bit more. But anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging with me tonight. This was like the best. This is like the most active Metroid Prime stream I've had so far, and I really appreciate that. And on top of that, we got the Spider Ball, so we're actually going to be able to make progress in the game now. Shouldn't have taken an entire stream, but it did. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more art, so I hope to see y'all there. Bye.